Hello everyone, welcome back again to our numerical ability series. Okay, welcome back again to our numerical ability series. Hello Ketika, good afternoon. Okay, so today we'll be moving on to another important topic in our numerical ability. Which is called as speed, time and distance, right? Which is called as speed, time and distance. इसको हम time, speed और distance भी कहते हैं. इसको हम time, speed और distance भी कहते हैं. So before moving on to the class, so at the starting I would like to give orientation of my new course on Plus, Unacademy Plus. So this course is given the name Course on Reasoning and Data Interpretation, and this is for both GATE and ESE 2021. So this course is already live. It started on the November 5th. And I'm finishing the reasoning portions almost. So those people who are already on Plus, please do attend this course at 10:30 p.m. in the night, and it happens on all the days, right? It happens on 5 days of the week. Okay, so let's start up with our question, right? Question number 1. Bombay and Pune are two towns. Tony covers the distance from Bombay to Pune in a car at 80 km per hour. However, he covered the distance from Pune to Bombay in a bus at 95 km per hour. His average speed during the whole journey is dash. Okay, so basically you guys have to find out the average speed. So I will be bringing conceptual questions. I won't be bringing the questions which are required and all, means these questions are all required, पर मैं हर एक conceptual questions लेकर आऊंगा जिसकी वजह से you guys can get the formulas, the different formulas you guys can use. Okay, not just one question, there will be different types of 7 questions here. Okay, so here you know that there are two towns which are Bombay and Pune. What they have asked you to find out in this question, it is nothing but the average speed. Yes or no? It is nothing but the average speed. तो average speed हमको सब पता है, right? Average speed is given by what formula? It is given by the formula total distance divided by total time. Yes or no? Right? Total distance divided by time. तो distance कितना है इधर, right? So he is traveling 2 times. No, he is actually going from Bombay to Pune, and he is also going from Pune to Bombay. Right? इन दोनों का बीच का डिस्टेंस सेम ही रहेगा, बट इट इज एक्चुअली d and actually d. So this will be d plus d, which is equal to 2d, right? D plus d is equal to 2d. So 2d. And what is time equal to? Always remember this formula. Time is equal to distance, right? Time is equal to distance divided by speed, right? Time is equal to distance divided by speed, or vice versa भी जाता है. Distance is equal to speed into time. Okay, so you can see this, right? Distance is equal to speed into time. Always remember this fundamental formula while solving time, speed and distance. Okay, so what is distance by speed? Okay, so first thing, he covers Bombay to Pune in a car at 80 km per hour, right? And what is the distance here? The distance is d. तो ये क्या बन जाएगा? D divided by 80 plus the second distance now, right? The second distance you have to find out from Pune to Bombay in 95 km per hour. From Pune to Bombay in 95 km per hour. That is d divided by 95. Yes or no? That is d divided by 95. 2d divided by d by 80 plus d by 95. So you guys will get the answer here, which is 86.85. Right? You guys will get the answer here, 86.85 km per hour. There is one more formula which you guys can use, that you always know, that you guys know from, I think, from your 8th standard, which is the UV formula, right? It is the UV formula. तो UV formula को कैसे use करो इधर? So it is a 2UV divided by U plus V. Okay, it is 2UV divided by U plus V. What is U here? U is equal to 80. What is V here? It is equal to 95, right? It is equal to 95. So this will become 2 into 80 into 95 divided by 80 plus 95. 2 into 80 into 95 divided by 80 plus 95. तो ये कितना होगा? So this will be actually 15200 divided by 175. 15200 divided by 75, sorry, divided by 175, sorry there, right? This is also equivalent to 86.85 km per hour, right? This is also equivalent to 86.85 km per hour. Option B is the right answer. ठीक है? Just the formulas I am revising here. Total distance by time, this is one formula, right? And 2uv divided by u plus v, that is another formula. You take the initial speed and the final speed. Okay, दो speed है, so initial speed and final speed. Because Pune to Bombay मतलब वो अभी घर पहुंच गया ना, right? वो अभी घर पहुंच गया ना. So do it. Both the sides will be getting the same answer, which is 86.85, right? Which is 86.85. Come on, let's move on to the next question. A car is moving with the speed of 38 km per hour and the radius of the wheel of car is 30 centimeter. Calculate the approximate number of revolutions made by the car. Calculate the approximate number of revolutions made by the car, right? So what they have given you guys, first look out for the given data. You know the speed of the car, yes or no? You know the speed of the car. The speed of the car is given as 38 km per hour, right? And what is the another significant thing mentioned, which is nothing but the radius of the car, right? This is nothing but the radius of the car. So this question can also be solved easily. So the answer of this question will be, first you have to find out the speed in centimeter per minute. You guys will be asking this question, sir, why it should be centimeter per minute? Why it should be in centimeter per minute? तो देखो इधर radius कौन सा इसमें दिया है बाबा, right? Radius is given in the SI unit of centimeter, yes or no? Radius is given in the SI unit of centimeter. So that is how you will be seeing this, right? That is how you will be calculating this. So first, speed in centimeter per minute को कैसे convert करूँगा? So it will be speed in kilometer per hour, which is already given to me, which is 38 kilometer. 1 kilometer is equal to how many meters? 1 kilometer is equal to how many meters? That is 1000 meters. 1 meter is equal to how many centimeters? 100 centimeters, right? It is equal to 100 centimeters. So this will be into 1000 into 100 divided by, right? किलोमीटर पर आवर किया, राइट? तो मुझे कितने में चाहिए? सेंटीमीटर पर मिनट में चाहिए, राइट? सेंटीमीटर पर मिनट में चाहिए. सो वी नो दैट 1 hour is equal to how many minutes? 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Yes or no? I need this in centimeter per minute, not in centimeter per second, right? So it is 60 minutes divided by 60. ऐसा ही करेंगे, ठीक है? Divided by 60. So now, right? Speed in kilometer per hour is given 38 into 1000 by 60. I can easily write this as 50 by 3, right? I can easily write this as 50 by 3. 50 by 3 into how many is left? 100, right? Into how many is left? 100. So 38 into 50 by 3 into 100. When you calculate this, right? 38 into 50 by 3 into 100. When you calculate this, you guys will get the answer as 633. Right? You guys will get the answer as 633. And what is the thing I have done here? It is centimeter per minute. What's the thing I have done here? This is centimeter per minute. अभी मेरे को क्या है? अभी मेरे को radius दिया है, right? You know the circumference of the circle. What is the circumference of the circle, people? It is 2 pi r. Yes or no? Circumference of the circle is given by the formula 2 pi r. Do I know the radius r? Yes. So this will be 2 into pi into 30, right? 2 into pi into 30 कितना मिलेगा? 2 into pi into 30, I will get the answer as 188.50. Right? I'll get the answer as 188.50. Now you have already come to the last step here, which is the number of revolutions. Number of revolutions क्या है? Divide these both, right? So it is a speed, right? It is speed divided by circumference. Okay, it is speed divided by circumference. So when you take this, this will be 633 divided by 188.50. This will be equivalent to 335.984 revolutions per minute. Okay, 335.984 revolutions per minute. So this is going to be option A, right? This is going to be option A. ठीक है? तो पहले हम क्या करेंगे? We will find out speed in centimeters per minute. Okay, we will. Sir, we can take. No. You can't take because it is given in centimeter, no, baba. The radius is given in centimeter, no. So that is the reason I did in centimeter per minute only. Okay. If you go with meter per minute, you have to add another one, right? Meter per minute, you have to like take this off, right? 100 को निकालना पड़ेगा. 1000 by 60 करके meter per minute भी कर सकते हो, right? Because 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. But the radius is given in centimeter, right? So we are going with centimeter per minute only. right? Okay, yes, 0.3 meter. Yes, okay, we are going in centimeter per minute only, because as the radius is given here, we don't want to go into further this, because confuse हो जाएगा ना बाद में, right? Confuse हो जाएगा ना, इसलिए we don't want to go in that. Okay, you can take it in meter per minute, but you just cancel this off, right? You just cancel this off. 100 को cancel कर दो, 1000 by 60. वरना you have to take 100 into reference. That will be centimeter. 1000 into 100 divided by 60. अगर second पे लेना है तो एक और 60 डाल दो इधर. If you want to take it in centimeter per second, then you put another 60 here, right? Then you put another 60. So that is what will be the answer, right? 335.984. Speed in centimeter per minute. Then find out the circumference of the circle. दोनों को divide करो. You'll get the right answer. Clear? Okay. Chalo, let's move on to the next question now, right? Question number 3. Okay. So you guys will be seeing different questions. So this question is actually a PYQ. So please do solve this. A certain distance is covered at a certain speed. If half of this distance is covered in double the time, the ratio of the two speeds is dash. If half the distance is covered in double the time, the ratio of the two speeds is dash. Certain distance is covered at certain speed. If half of this distance is covered in double the time, what will be the ratio of the two speeds? What will be the ratio of the two speeds? मैंने पहले ही बोला है, whenever such thing comes, right, we will take our favorite alphabet, right, which is x. Okay, so let x kilometer, okay, be covered in, right, let x kilometer be covered in y hours, right, y hours, क्योंकि time, right, time, half the distance is covered in double the time. Okay, so first speed क्या होगा, right? You are finding out the ratio of two speeds, right? So first speed, what will be the first speed? First speed will be same, distance divided by time. First speed will be x divided by y. Yes or no? Distance divided by time. So second speed क्या होगा बाबा? What will be the second speed? Half of this distance is covered in double the time. Half of this distance is covered in double the time. मतलब ये क्या होगा? X divided by 2, right? Divided by y into 2, right? 2y. Everyone understood how did I do this? If half of this distance is covered in double the time, right? Distance क्या लिया है मैंने? x किलोमीटर. तो half of this distance का मतलब है x divided by 2 हो जाएगा. Double the time का मतलब क्या है? 2y, right? You know that it is distance divided by time. So this will be equal to x by 2 divided by 2y, right? X by 2 divided by 2y. अभी क्या है? So do this. 2 into 2 it will be 4. So this will be equivalent to x by 4y. This will be equivalent to x by 4y. मेरे पास दोनों distances है. Now I have to find out the ratio, right? Now I have to find out the ratio. So ratio अभी कैसे निकालूंगा मैं? I know this. This will be x by y is to x by 4y. Okay, x by y is to x by 4y. You know 4 will be the LCM. So what will be the ratio I am getting here? This is basically 1 is to 1 by 4. है ना? This is basically 1 is to 1 by 4. तो मेरा ratio क्या बनेगा बाबा इधर? So it is 4 is to 1, right? My ratio is 4 is to 1, which is option C. My ratio is 4 is to 1, which is option C. Very easy question, right? This question was only asked for gate. Okay, so first one will be x by y. Second one will be half the distance and double the time, which is x by 4y. So it is 1 is to 1 by 4. So the ratio of the two speeds will be 4 is to 1. Okay, ratio of the two speeds will be 4 is to 1. Chalo, let's move on to the next question now. Right? A is thrice as fast as B and B is half as fast as C is. A is thrice as fast as B and B is half as fast as C is. The journey covered by A in an hour will be covered by A in dash. The journey covered by C in an hour will be covered by A in dash time. In what time will he be covering the journey? In what time will he be covering the journey? Okay, so let us go with the answers directly. So let me substitute C as x kilometer, right? Let me substitute the speed of C as x kilometer per hour. Okay, so what will be the speed of B, people? What will be the speed of B? B is half as fast as C, right? B is half as fast as C. मतलब अगर C का speed 20 है तो B का speed क्या होगा? Half of what C is 10, right? Half of what C is 10. तो C का speed कितना है? X, right? So this will be x divided by 2, right? This will be x divided by, yes, C by 2. So which is x divided by 2 kilometer per hour. And what is A? A is thrice as fast as B. That is 3 times B, right? 3 times B. So that will be equal to 3 times x by 2. That will be equal to 3 times x by 2 kilometer per hour. 3 times x by 2 kilometer per hour. Now let us find out the ratio of speed. Now let us find out the ratio of speed. Can someone tell me the ratio of speed? Can someone tell me the ratio of speed? So this is A is to B is to C. So this will be 3 into x by 2 is to x by 2 is to x, right? 3 is to x by 2 is to x by 2 is to x. So I can see here, what is 1 by 2, people? What is 1 by 2? 1 by 2 is actually 0.5, right? What is 3 by 2? 3 by 2 is actually 1.5, right? So this was actually B. This was actually A. And what is C? C is equal to 1. So you know that this will be twice, right? This will be twice as that is, and this will be thrice as that is. So this will be 3 is to 1 is to 2, right? This will be 3 is to 1 is to 2, right? So इधर क्या पूछा है हमने? What should I need to find out here? What should I need to find out? The time of A. Yes or no? The time of A. So what I need to do now? Now I have to find out the ratio of time. Ratio of time क्या होगा? इसका reciprocal निकाल दो. Ratio of time क्या होगा? इसका reciprocal. 1 by 3 is to 1 by 1 is to 1 by 2. Right? 1 by 3 is to 1 by 1 is to 1 by 2. So what will be the ratio of time I am getting here? What will be the ratio of time I will get here? What will be the ratio of time I will get here? Right? 3 and 2. 6 is the LCM. Right? So 1 divided by 3 into 6, 2. Right? And 1 divided by 6 into 6, 6. And 1 divided by 2 into 6, 3. Right? 2 is to 6 is to 3. Or else I can also write it as 2 is to 6 is to 3. So this is the LCM I will be getting. So this is A, this is B, and this is C. मेरे को C का पता है, A का find out करना है, right? I need to find out for A, okay? So let me draw a square here. I should bring up a A4 sheet extra. Let me draw a square here, right? 2 is to 6 is to 3, okay? तो इधर A is to C मैं करूँगा अगर A is to C is equal to, do I know the time of A? No, it will be T is to 60, right? 1 hour का मतलब क्या है? What does 1 hour mean, people? 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, right? 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, right? T is to 60. A is to C का ratio पता है मुझे, that is 2 is to 3 is equal to T is to 60. Okay, T is to 60. तो मुझे A का पता है, ये नहीं पता है. So this will be 3T. Just a minute. Yes, this will be 3T is equal to 60 into 2. So T will be equal to 120 by 3, right? T will be equal to 120 by 3. 120 by 3 कितना होगा बाबा? 120 by 3 is 40 minutes. 120 by 3 is 40 minutes. That is option C, right? That is option C. Okay, first you find out the ratio of the speed. The ratio of speed, okay? So this is the ratio of speed. 3 is to 1 is to 2. ठीक है, ये हम पहले calculate करेंगे डेटा से. ये हम पहले कैलकुलेट करेंगे. बाद में 3 is to 1 is to 2, that will be the ratio of speed. From there you calculate the ratio of time, that is do the denominators. Okay, so reverse this. So 3 is to 1 is to 2 है, तो इसको reverse करो. 1 by 3 is to 1 by 1 is to 1 by 2. So you'll get the ratio of time as 2 is to 6 is to 3. मेरे को A is to C का पता करना है, right? I know the time of C as 60 minutes. I don't know the time of T, right? So A is to C is equal to T is to 60. 2 is to 3 is equal to T is to 60. So 3 into T is equal to 60 into 2. 3 into T is equal to 60 into 2. So 3T equals 60 into 2. T equals 62, so 120. 120 by 3. 40 minutes is the answer, which is our option C. Right? 40 minutes is the answer, which is our option C. Let's move on to the next question. Question 5. So actually this question is a precursor of the tomorrow's Wednesday session. क्योंकि Wednesday session में मैं problems on trains लेने वाला हूँ. तो एक normal वाला simple question डाल दिया आज. Okay, by mistake हो गया वो, पर we will solve this now, right? A train 500 meter long is moving at the speed of 60 km per hour. It will cross a man coming from the opposite direction at the speed of 5 km per hour in dash. Right? तो इधर भी मेरे को टाइम पता करना है, इधर भी मेरे को टाइम पता करना है. So what they have given here? They have given the length of the train, right? They have given you guys the length of the train. 500 meter long का मतलब क्या है? So this will be nothing but your length. This will be the length of the train, right? So what is this given? This is the speed of the train. This is the speed of the train. And what is this? What is this? This is the speed of the man, right? This is the speed of the man, right? So how is this happening here, people, right? How is this happening here? First of all, tell me. I have to find out what? I have to find out the relative speed. Yes or no? I have to find out the relative speed. Yes, Bhagirath, you are right there. It is 27.70. Right? I have to find out the relative speed. Right? How is the man coming in? How is the man coming in, people? He is coming in the opposite direction. Opposite direction मतलब क्या करेंगे हम? We will be adding the two speeds, right? We will be adding the two speeds. हम दोनों speeds को add करेंगे. So दोनों speed क्या है इधर? Right? Same direction मतलब subtract. Always remember this. Same direction is always going to be subtract. S is to S. And opposite direction means you have to add. In case of trains, okay? In case of trains, you must always add it. Okay, this is in case of trains. Okay, this is in case of trains. दोनों को add करोगे, so 60 plus 5. Okay, so this will be 65 kilometer per hour. Right, 65 kilometer per hour. But I need this in what? I need this in meter per second. Right, I need this in meter per second. तो हम क्या करेंगे? 65 into 5 by 18. Okay, 65 into 5 by 18, that will be meter per second, which is nothing but 18.05. Right, 18.05 meter per second. Now, time is equal to what? Time is equal to the simple formula, you know, length of the train. Time is equal to length of the train divided by what we have got here, the RS, the relative speed. What is the length of the train? Length of the train is already given, right? 500 divided by relative speed 18.05, right? Divided by relative speed 18.05. So this is going to be 27.70 seconds. This is going to be 27.70 seconds, which is option C. Okay, first thing you have to find out whether they are coming in the same direction or opposite direction. Opposite direction मतलब दोनों speed को add करेंगे. Add करने के बाद we'll convert it into meter per second because this is in kilometer per hour, right? We have to convert it into meter per second. So 65 into 5 by 18 we will do. 5 by 18 is the normal thing we do for the conversion of kilometer per hour to meter per second. You'll get it as 18.05 meter per second. Then what you have to do? Then we will find out the time. So length of the train divided by speed. Length is already given. Speed is also we have found out. Okay, so 27.70, right? 27.70. Let's move to the next question. Raman fires 2 bullets from the same place at the interval of 10 minutes, but Shyam, sitting in a car approaching the place of firing, hears the second fire 8 minutes after the first firing, right? 8 minutes after the first firing. What is the speed of the car if the speed of the sound is 450 meter per second? What is the speed of the car if the speed of the sound is 450 meter per second? Raman, he is firing 2 bullets from the same place at the interval of 10 minutes. मतलब 10 minutes के interval में वो 2 bullets को fire कर रहा है, right? 10 minute के interval में वो 2 bullets को fire कर रहा है. But Shyam, he is sitting in a car, he is approaching the place of firing, and he hears the second fire, right? He hears the second firing 8 minutes after the first firing. So what is the speed of the car if the speed of the sound is 450 meter per second? What is the speed of the car if the speed of the sound is 450 meter per second? So 10 minutes के interval में, right? So first 10 minutes and this will be the second 10 minutes, right? This will be the second 10 minutes. तो ये हो गया, ये बुलेट पास हो गया, ठीक है? सेकेंड का बुलेट पास इसका 8 मिनट बाद, right? After 8 minutes of the first bullet is fired, right? After 8 minutes of the first bullet is fired, he will hear the second fire, right? He will hear the second fire. So what is the speed of the car, right? इसके लिए एक simple formula है आपके पास, इसके लिए एक simple formula है, which is given by speed of sound, right? This is given by speed of sound divided by speed of car. Speed of sound divided by speed of car is equal to time utilized, मतलब पूरा टाइम कितना लिया मैंने, okay, divided by time saved, right? Divided by time saved. Divided by time saved. So this will be the formula, right? So speed of the sound is already given, which is 450, right? Speed of the car nahi pata hai mere ko, that will be x. Time utilized. What is the time utilized here? When is Shyam hearing the second fire? When is Shyam hearing the second fire? Tell me, right? It is 8 minutes, no? So 8 minutes ko, if I convert this 8 minutes, okay, if I convert this 8 minutes into seconds, how much seconds will I be getting? How much seconds will I be getting, people? If I convert this if I convert this into seconds, 8 minutes hai, right? It is actually 8 minutes. कोई नहीं है, हाँ चलो. ओके, सो दिस इज कितना हो रहा है ये टाइम यूटिलाइज्ड. सो फर्स्ट इंटरवल हो गया, फर्स्ट का हो गया, वो छोड़ दो. नेक्स्ट का क्या है, 8 मिनट्स. सो व्हाट इज 8 इंटू 60, दिस इज इक्वल टू 480, राइट. 8 इंटू 60 दिस इज इक्वल टू 480. तो टाइम यूटिलाइज कितना हुआ है, कितना टाइम लिया उसने पूरा, कितना टाइम लिया उसने पूरा, 480 सेकेंड्स, नो, राइट. सो व्हाट इज द टाइम सेव्ड नाउ, 10 is there. 10 minutes का मतलब क्या है, 600 seconds, right? So it is 600 seconds minus 480 seconds. 600 seconds minus 480 seconds. This is going to be 120 seconds, right? This is going to be 120 seconds. So 480 divided by 120, right? 480 divided by 120, right? इधर आराम से हो सकता है 450 by x. So you know this is 12 ones are. This is 12 fours are, right? This is going to be 4 by 1. So x is equal to what? X is equal to 450 divided by 4. X is equal to 450 divided by 4, which is 112.5 meter per second, right? X is equal to 450 divided by 4, which is 112.5 meter per second. Is it clear? Right? It is going to be 112.5 meter per second. Yes, Shashank, you are right there. Okay, you are right there. Let's move on to the last question of the class. The ratio between the speed of Tanya and Naina is 2:3. The ratio between the speed of Tanya and Naina is 2:3. Tanya takes 20 minutes more than, right? Tanya takes 20 minutes more than Naina to walk from A to B, right? She takes 20 minutes more than Naina to walk from A to B. So if Tanya had walked at double the speed, right? At double the speed, find the time she would take. Find the time she would take from A to B. Okay, the ratio is 2:3. Tanya is taking 20 minutes more to walk from A to B. So अगर तानिया का स्पीड डबल किया गया तो उसका टाइम कितना होगा. तानिया का स्पीड अगर मैं डबल कर दूंगा तो उसका टाइम कितना होगा. Okay, let's find out this question. Okay, so they have already given t is to n, right? They have already given t is to n is equal to 2:3, right? They have already given t is to n equal to 3:3. तो ये क्या है बाबा? This is the ratio of speed, no? Right? This is the ratio of speed. तो ratio of time क्या होगा? What will be the ratio of time? I've told you this will be the reciprocal, right? This will be the reciprocal. मतलब क्या करना है? इधर उल्टा करना है बस. 1/2 is to 1/3. So that will be 3:2. Right, that will be 3:2. So this will be the ratio of time. Okay, so now Tanya and Naina. Okay, Tanya is taking 20 minutes more than Naina. Yes or no? Tanya is taking 20 minutes more than Naina. So let me take Naina as x minutes. Okay, so what will be Tanya then? What will be Tanya then? Tanya will be x plus 20 minutes. Yes or no? Tanya will be x plus 20 minutes. So let us do that in this ratio only. Let us do that in this ratio only. When you do this in the ratio, it will be x plus 20 divided by x is equal to what? X plus 20 divided by x is equal to what? The ratio is got here, that is 3/2, right? X plus 20 divided by x is equal to 3/2. ये हमको पता है, right? The ratio is given as ratio of time is 3:2, right? She is taking the more time, no? Tanya is taking the more time here, x plus 20. Naina is taking less time. So 3/2 हो गया, right? 3/2 हो गया. Now do the multiplication here, right? Cross multiplication. 2 into x is 2x. 2 into 20 is 40, right? And this will be how much? 3 into x is 3x, right? 3 into x is 3x. अभी simple है, इसको इस साइड कर दो. So 40 is equal to 2x. Sorry, for 2x नहीं होगा, 3x होगा. एक मिनट रुको इधर. Okay, 40 is equal to 3x minus 2x. So this will be 40 is equal to x, right? 40 is equal to x, which is nothing but 40 minutes, right? X is equal to 40 minutes, right? X is equal to 40 minutes. So where am I having the answer here, right? Where am I having the answer here? I'm not having X is equal to 45. I'm not having X is equal to 40. But if मेरे पास x is equal to 40 है, right? I have x is equal to 40 here. So what is x is equal to 40? X is equal to 40 will be the speed of whom? Will be the time of whom? That will be the time of Nana, right? तो इसका टाइम कितना होगा तानिया का? तानिया का होगा x plus 20, right? Which is 60 minutes, right? Which is 60 minutes. तो अगर डबल द स्पीड में जाएगी ये, डबल द स्पीड में जाएगी तो ये हाफ होगा ना, right? This will be 60 by 2, right? This will be 60 by 2. How much is 60 by 2, people? How much is 60 by 2? That is 30 minutes. That is 30 minutes. So option B is the right answer here. Huh? Right? Option B is the right answer. We are asking, I'm asking of Tanya. I'm not asking of Nana. Okay. So the names are becoming a bit trappy here. Right? The names are becoming a bit trappy here. If Tanya had walked double the speed, find the time she would take. Okay. So normal speed way, Nana is taking 40 minutes, that is x, and Tanya is taking x plus 20, 60 minutes. Okay, this is normal time. If the speed is doubled, so you know, if the speed is doubled का मतलब क्या है? We divide by time, no? We divide it by time. So 60 divided by 2 करेगा, right? You're doubling the speed, मतलब time कम होगा. You're doubling the speed. So this is actually 60 is equal to 2 into s. So s will be what? S is equal to 60 by 2. That is 30 minutes. S is equal to 60 by 2. That is 30 minutes. Option B. Is it clear now, Shashank? Is it clear? Okay, so doubling 60 by 2, 30 minutes, right? So option B is the right answer. Okay, so I think the time is up there. Let me just check with the timings. Yes, I have actually took the whole quota of half an hour. So that is where I'll be finishing my session. So I've already given you guys a brief intro of my plus course on reasoning and data interpretation for GATE and ESC. So this course will happen on 10:30 p.m. in the night, and we have almost finished the reasoning portions. Today we'll be finishing the reasoning portions, and the next 7 to 8 lessons will be on DI, that is your data interpretation. Okay, so those people who are on plus, please do come and attend this course. Okay, so chalo. So if anyone wants to buy the GATE and ESC subscription, here you have the plus subscription. Okay, and you can see these are the different plans of this plus subscription. You guys can use my referral code ShreyasAravind or SAYT, where you guys will be getting an instant 10% off, right? Instant 10% off मिलेगा आप लोगों को, and you guys can also use your credits where you guys can make extra 5 to 10% off, right? Extra 5 to 10% off. So totally 20% off भी मिल सकता है आप लोगों को. Okay, so that is where I'll be ending the session today. So thank you everyone. I'll see you all in the next session. So the next session will be happening on the Wednesday, right? The next session will happen on Wednesday, and on Wednesday the same time 12 to 12:30 p.m. right? 12 to 12:30 p.m. will be the next session, and the next session will be on problems on trains. तो आज मैंने by mistake एक वाला डाल दिया PDF में, मेरे को याद नहीं था next session वाला, पर next session we will be doing only problems on trains. Okay, next session will be doing only problems on trains. So thank you everyone. I will see you all in the next session. Thank you so much for attending this session. Have a good day ahead. Please do stay safe. I'll meet you all in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.